Merrimack Valley Baptist Church. Good morning, children. Good morning, adults. I am Ricky the Rat. And yes, I know that I kept you waiting. I was coming up here to do my kids moment with the kids, and I left you waiting, but that was on purpose. That was on purpose to make a point. Because you know what? I've heard that if you live to be 70 years old, you will spend 3 years of your life just waiting. That's right. Waiting in line at the grocery store, waiting in the doctor's office, waiting for lunch to be ready, waiting for recess at school, waiting for the sermon to begin today. We just spend a lot of time waiting. And you know what? There's this guy named Dr. Seuss who wrote a book called Oh, the Places You'll Go. Some of you heard of this book. A lot of parents like to give this book to their kids when they graduate from high school about going places. But in this book, Dr. Seuss has a place called The Waiting Place. I'm using my air quotes, The Waiting Place. He describes it as a useless place where people are just waiting. And here's the part of the book. Wait a minute. Okay, ready? It says, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Well, let me tell you what. I don't really like waiting. Do you? I don't like waiting around. I don't like it. But I don't know of any way around it or any way to avoid it. We all have to wait for something at some time. We'll have to spend some time in this waiting place that Dr. Seuss talks about. But you know what? I don't think it has to be a useless place. While we're waiting, life goes on. Life does. It goes on, and we must make good use of our time. So what can we do, kids? What can we do? Let's think. Oh, you know what? We could read a good book, or call a friend on the cell phone, or we can make a list of things to do today, or maybe even get caught up on our homework. All right, yeah, let's not go too crazy, right? We don't want to, that's just crazy talk, do our homework ahead of time. But there are many things we can do besides just waiting. And talking about waiting, do you know what we're waiting for right now? What do we wait for in December? That's right, Christmas. Christmas is coming. What an exciting time. But it's probably very difficult for some of you kids because you're waiting for Christmas Day so you can come down in the morning and find all those presents under the tree that you get to open. So it's very hard to wait. So what can we do to make this time of waiting for Christmas more than just a useless time in the waiting place? Well, we can think about the true meaning of Christmas. You know, we can think about Jesus and his love. We can think about giving instead of receiving. We can enjoy all the beautiful music and the decorations of the season. And when we do those things, we will find joy in the waiting place. We are waiting for Christmas, but we're also waiting for something else. Do you know what that is? No, not vacation. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me read from a better book than Dr. Seuss. This is the Bible. And this is specifically in Mark chapter 13, verses 35 through 37, where it says, "Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say to you, I say to all, watch." So we're being told to watch. So what are we waiting for? That's right, for Jesus to return. He told us that he would come again, and he told us to watch and be ready for him. So what should we do while we're waiting? We should worship and praise Jesus, love and serve him, and share his love with others. When we do those things, we will be ready for his return, and we will find joy in this waiting place. So while you're waiting, find the joy in who Jesus is. All right, I think that's enough for today, and you've been waiting long enough for Pastor Greg to come up. So Pastor Greg, go ahead and come up here and do your sermon. All right, I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.